Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This September would have been Redding's 80th birthday. 54 years after his tragic death, his family continues to honor his legacy through the Otis Redding Foundation. Soul singer Otis Redding was still ascending to superstardom when the blues rock band Rising Suns got the note to open for him at a West Hollywood club in the spring of 1966. Taj Mahal, not yet the acclaimed blues man that he would become, was lead vocalist for the short-lived group. In an interview nearly 45 years later, Mahal remembered the buzz-generating performance at the Whiskey A Go-Go Club. Well, not so much his bands, but Redding's. He would never witnessed anything like that four-night stand. The raw emotion, the frenzied pace, the utter soulfulness of it all. This cat just had the rafters falling down, Mahal told music journalist Harvey Kubernick in the 2010 article in the record collector magazine Goldmine. Redding was not trying to articulate like anybody else. Mahal said he was himself. That Redding stayed true to himself and true to his Georgia roots has been long celebrated in the city where he grew up. Located 80 miles south of Atlanta, Macon bills itself as the song and the soul of the South. Though it's been 54 years since Redding's death in a plane crash at the tragically young age of 26, his music is still frequently heard on the jukeboxes in the city's bars and restaurants. For local bands, his songs Sitting On, The Dock of the Bay, Respect, Hard to Handle, and many others are always in their back pockets. If you really want to get the crowd going, you play Otis. That's what you are going to do in Macon, and everybody is going to know the words and sing it with you, no doubt, said vocal singer Kim Meeks, who performed at various venues around the city. Redding's name is often the first recited in the litany of musicians who were either born in, lived in, or recorded in the city. Those include Little Richard Pennyman, James Brown, Lena Horne, the Allman Brothers Band, the Marshall Tucker Band, two members of REM, and Jason Aldean. That Redding's name rises to the top, that's saying something, said Ron White, who grew up in Macon and now fronts a band, Blue Mischief, that picks up gigs around Atlanta. Otis Redding's legacy is something that will always be remembered there. And elsewhere, in 1989, Redding was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 4 decades after his death. Rolling Stone magazine readers ranked him the all-time best rhythm and blues soul singer. Redding will be the center of attention once again during a virtual tribute marking what would have been his 80th birthday. It starts September 9 and continues through that weekend. More information will be available at otisreddingfoundation.org. It's the last in the string of local remembrances and honors that have come over the decades. 2 bridges are named for him, one in Macon, where he spent the first part of his life in the segregated housing project, and one on the outskirts of the city in Jones County, where he bought a sprawling ranch to live with his wife and children. A life-size statue was erected on the banks of the Ocmulgee River. Commemorations have marked his passing and milestone birthdays. The Otis Redding Foundation, run by his family, operates a mini museum dedicated to Redding on Cotton Avenue in what was once Macon's black business district. It draws roughly 5,000 visitors annually. Several weeks ago, actor, director, and screenwriter Taylor Perry stopped in to pay his respect. We appreciate when artists or musicians who are in town come to the museum, said Redding's daughter Carla Redding Andrews. It's small, but it tells a great story. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment.